What's up, guys? It's Pokélizer here, and I've been very excited for this day. We have our first big ace grading return back. We had the one Mega Gengar back a while ago, but today I've got a bunch of cards here. I think about 43, 42 cards, something like that. 2 boxes worth. We're going to open them all up. We're going to take a look through all of them and see how well I graded. This was my first ever submission. I submitted it like 3-4 months ago at this point. So if there's, cards in here, you're like, why did you submit that? It's a pretty old submission. Some of the cards that are in here now, I probably wouldn't have graded. Don't grade cards you just pull out of boxes if they have like little nicks and stuff on them, because I have a feeling some of them won't get good grades, but we'll see. We're going to start with this box right here on the left. We're going in order from kind of worst to best cards, I think. So I have rearranged them a little bit, but I don't know what grades they've gotten. I haven't actually looked at them. I did my best not to look at them while rearranging them. So we are going to start out here with the card on the very left. We're going to go left to right. There we go. First card that I've graded. I'll try and keep track value-wise how much we spent on this and how much we're going to make back. We have the Feraligatr. Obviously, it's a Black Star promo. I bought these off of eBay a while ago. They're an illustration contest card, and I wanted to submit some of them for grading to see if we could get some good grades on them. So let's see what we get here. Boom! Gem Mint 10 to start it off. Let's go. Very, very nice indeed. We will definitely take that to start things off. Very nice card. How do I want to stack these? Let's do it like that. Okay. Now, I did buy these in a bundle, so there should be, yes, another... Another Feraligatr illustration contest. We're going to have a few of these. Let's just blast through them. Boom. Another Gem Mint 10. Oh my god. Very nice. Number 3 should be the same thing. Okay, let's see. Another Gem Mint 10. Let's go. These are really clean copies as well. They were all sealed when I bought them. So usually that means they're pretty clean. Fourth and final copy of this card at least. Let's see what we get. 4 Gem Mint 10s for 4 is really good on that card. Obviously, the fact it's a non-holo card definitely helps, but we will take that. For those of you that know Pokemon, you'll know what's up next in the illustration contest, and that is the Pikachu. Now, I didn't actually grade the third card, which is Toxtricity, because I didn't think it was worth it. Pikachu, very popular Pokemon. Oh, I think I spoiled it there. We have a Gem Mint 10 to start things off on this one. Another very nice card here. Very cool little yawning Pikachu. And I was definitely happy to submit that. Now, again, I have a few of these. I actually have more than the Feraligatrs. I have 5, so let's see what we get. Boom. Gem Mint 10. 2 for 2. We have... Oh, only a Mint 9 on this one. I wonder why this one only got a Mint 9. You know what it is? It's probably the centering. It's a little thin on the bottom. The good thing about Ace... For those who don't know, if we grab our camera here, if we scan the QR code. Yes, I scanned the QR code, and as you can see, it shows our card right there. I actually got an 8 for corners. It did get a 10 on centering, despite being a little off top to bottom. But it was the corners that were the issue on this card. Yeah, there are a couple of minor... dings, like on this corner here, for example. There's a little one on this corner too that you probably can't see, and the corners aren't perfectly rounded either, so that's fair enough. Honestly, can't expect to get a 10 on every card. That's our first 9 so far. Let's hope we can keep the 10 streak. Well, it's not a streak anymore, but let's hope we can keep the 10s going though. Mint 9 again. Damn, that one's another one. Yeah, it's probably the corners again. There's a bit of whitening on a couple of the corners there. That's unfortunate. And then we should have one more Pikachu, and it's another Gem Mint 10. Okay, I'll take that overall. 4 for 4 on the Feraligatrs, 3 out of 5 on the Pikachus. Now, next up, I submitted, and I regret this, a bunch of Black Star promo Victinis. Now, this card, value-wise, was really high. It dipped. It might go up again. It's looking like it's on the rise. However, the ones that I have here are ones that I pulled. And a lot of them have, like, look, there's whitening on the corner right here. You can literally see that. And I don't know why. I thought a little bit of whitening on 1 or 2 corners would be fine to still get a good grade. So let's see if my theory was true or not. And let's see what we get. Yeah, we start with a mint 9 there. That's to be expected, to be honest. I didn't expect to get 10s on these because I feel like I shouldn't have submitted them in the first place. But I reckon we'll get 9s on most of them. 7. How have we got a 7? The card report says it's the surface is a 6 on this card. I genuinely don't see the surface issue. I must be missing something. I don't know if there's a dent somewhere on the card or what it is. I must be missing something because I don't see it. But yeah, that's not great. A 7 is awful for a modern card, at least. But, you know, hopefully we can redeem ourselves. If I can get 110 from these, that would be very nice indeed. An 8. Oh my god, these are really rough. I mean, there is definitely dings on the corners, but again, like, why is that so low? Okay, surely one of them will be good, though, right? Okay, number 3 is another 9. I mean, a 9 seems to be good at this point for this card. We have number 4 is a 9 as well. Number 5, we have another 9. I don't think I'm going to get any 10s on this card. I really should not have submitted these. We have another one here. It's another 8. Oh my word. I think we have one more for the Victinis, which I definitely should not have submitted. And we have a mint 9. Yeah, okay. Not a single 10 on those is dreadful. Yeah, I guess the moral of the story is don't submit something that you've pulled unless you're actually sure it looks good. And those I knew all had whitening on the corners, and I just shouldn't have submitted them. It was just a bad submission on my part. Right. We have the Joltik next from White Flare that I pulled. Very nice card, very nice artwork, and, you know, a pretty good card. I didn't see any issues with this card, so I'm hoping we're going to get a 10 here. Let's see. A mint 9. I need to know why this got a 9. I'm genuinely curious. Okay, so it got a 9 because it got an 8 for edges and a 9 for corners. I don't really know how it got an 8 for edges. Once they're in a slab, it's kind of hard to see the edges and the problems with the edges, but that's unfortunate because that's a really nice card, but at least it's a 9. It's better than nothing, better than like a 7. Okay, that's box 1 done. We're now on to box 2. Okay, box 2. A lot of more of these cards in here are cards I pre-graded. I looked for really nice copies of these cards, and there's a lot more heat in here and a lot more stuff that I want for my personal collection. So I'm hoping there's going to be a lot more 10s in here, but we shall see. So this is the back of the card this time. I didn't rearrange these ones the same. What have we got first of all? We have the Turtwig. Now, my first generation was Generation 4, so this was before First Partner Collection was announced. I decided to buy some of the Gen 4 starters to grade, and I like the illustration rare card, so I went with the Turtwig illustration rare. Now, this card was really clean. I really thought it was good, so let's see what it got. It is a Gem Mint 10. That is beautiful. This is a lovely card. I'm very happy I graded it, and I will absolutely take that. Very nice indeed. Okay, on to card number 2. What does Turtwig turn into? It is, of course, Grottle. Another illustration rare. This one's from Temporal Forces. Again, just really like this artwork. I think it looks really good. So let's see. Again, the card was pretty clean. I looked really hard for good copies of these cards, so I'm hoping a mint 9. Damn. Okay, so apparently this card got an 8 for edges and a 10 on everything else. I guess I need to pay more attention to the edges of my cards when I submit them. I don't see the issue, but I'm sure it's there. Again, it's kind of hard to see once it's in the slab. That is unfortunate because this is a really nice card. Okay, and then the evolution, obviously, of Grottle is Torterra. This is a bit of a more basic card. It's just a double rare, but that's really all Torterra has. So that was what I submitted. Let's see what we get. Gem Mint 10. Very nice indeed. Okay, what comes after Turtwig? It would be Piplup. Now, this card is gorgeous. I went for a really nice copy here, I feel like. This is not the one that I pulled myself. This is one that I bought. Let's see what it got. An 8? Okay, so this card was perfect in everything except surface. So apparently there's a surface issue on here somewhere. It got 7 on surface. Like, what surface issues are they seeing with my cards? I don't get it. The only thing I can maybe see is there's some small dots on the Pokeball on the back, which you're not even going to be able to see on the camera. But I don't see anything wrong with this card, so I don't know how that got an 8. That is unbelievable, to be honest. I don't think there's a Prinplup in here, but there is an Empoleon. Prinplup doesn't have a nice card that I could find. This is Empoleon from Phantasmal. Okay, we're back with the Gem Mint 10. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Very happy with that indeed. What have we got up next? I honestly don't even know what else is in here. Oh, I know what's next. Empoleon V from Battle Styles. This is a really nice card. I think I bought a good copy here, but I thought that with most of the cards we bought so far, and some of them have come out really badly. So let's just see what we get, shall we? Gem Mint 10. Okay, that's a huge one. This is like a £50 card raw, so I think in a 10 it's probably worth quite a bit. Very nice indeed. I love the artwork up here as well. Kind of continue on from the waterfall. One of my favorite cards. I'll definitely be keeping a hold of this. This is really nice, damn. Of course, if we're continuing with the starters from that generation, we're on to Infernape now. No Chimchar or Monferno, unfortunately. There's not really any good cards for those guys, but Infernape is definitely one to add to the collection from Twilight Masquerade. Let's see what we get. Hey, a Gem Mint 10. Thank you very much. That is very nice indeed. I think we got 10s on all the final evolutions then. So that's good at least. I'll definitely be keeping a hold of those. Next up, I graded some Radiant Greninjas. Pretty cheap card. I think it's like a £5 card. But it's a very, or like not even 5, like £2 card. But it's a very nice card. I really like Greninja, and I was hoping for one in a 10. Shiny Greninja in particular I really like. Just the black colouring to it is really cool. Let's see what we get on the first one here. Nice! Gem Mint 10 again. Let's go. I'd say I got a pretty good gem right here for my first submission. Obviously, if we ignore the Victinis, if we're just talking about cards I specifically bought to grade, which these Greninjas and all those starters are included, I think we've hit pretty well so far in terms of 10s. I haven't really seen any of the issues on the cards that have done badly, so I'll have to look at that closer. We have another Radiant Greninja. Let's see. Gem Mint 10 again. Very nice indeed. 2 for 2 on those. We have, I think, another one. Yeah, another Radiant Greninja. Boom. Gem Mint 10 again. We are just absolutely killing it here. Oh my god. Okay, number 3 or number 4 on the Radiant Greninjas. Yeah, I think I have one more after this. Let's see. Boom. An 8. Oh, that one did not do well at all. Once again, the only thing wrong with this card is the surface got a 7. Okay, what do we have? Ooh, the Dedenne GX full art. This is just a really cool art piece in terms of a card, to be honest. I really like the way this card looks. It's very cute indeed. Let's see what it gets. A mint 9. Damn, I was hoping we'd get a 10 on this, but I did also see a couple of very small issues with the card. I'm going to guess it's going to be surface. Let's see. That marked it down. Yeah, the surface was an 8. Everything else was a 10. I did see a couple of surface issues, particularly on the back of the card whenever I submitted it, but still pretty cool to get a 9 in this card. It is a very cool looking card. Okay, we're getting into the big hitters now. This is where it really matters. We have a Radiant Charizard from Crown Zenith. Now, I did this card. I did a bunch of these through PSA that I'm waiting on. This one I did through Ace because I thought the centering was just a bit off left to right. And they are more lenient on centering, so I was hoping we could get a Gem Mint 10. I also really like the label, and if I'm going to keep one, I'll probably keep an Ace 10. So that is very nice indeed. We absolutely take that. We're getting into the real good cards now. This is like the best of the best that I've graded. Ooh, Mega Charizard XEX from the UPC. This is a beautiful card. I love this card in a 10. Let's see if we can get one. We can indeed. Yeah, I bought a couple of these to grade, and this card is gorgeous. Very nice. And I think the price on it's going up and up and up. So I will absolutely take that. I believe we have another one of those up next. Let's see. Can we make it back-to-back 10s? Boom. Another Gem Mint 10. Oh my god. Let's go. We have hit so good today. We're about to get onto some really tough to grade cards now. Trust me, this is where things are. I don't see us hitting many more 10s now. Okay, actually, these guys might be okay. We have the Espeon from the Prismatic Figure Collection. I didn't manage to get one of these myself. I had to buy this card, and I think I bought a pretty good one, but let's see. Gem Mint 10, let's go. I did buy a good copy. Of course, if you have the Espeon, you've got to also have the Umbreon, right? I bought this as well. Again, I think this is a pretty solid copy, but let's see. An 8 again, no. I'll give you one guess as to what the problem with the card is. Yeah, the surface is a 7. I don't know what on the surface has caused it to go to a 7, but apparently there's something with the card. I'm starting to think there are like dents or something in the cards somewhere, but I don't see it. So I have no clue where it is. Right, I've rearranged these so we can pull from the right instead. What do we have next? Oh, we have the Radiant Heatran. Now, I did pull this one in a video, actually, and I decided to submit it. There was a small issue with the card, I feel like, that might cause it to not 10. But let's see what it gets. We have a Mint 9. Yeah, I think I saw an issue on the back somewhere or something. But still very cool nonetheless. A card we did pull on the channel. And another one that I've submitted that's not getting a 10, which I kind of knew wouldn't get a 10. But that's fine. The price stamp logo is very cool. And I think it's the only one graded, actually, with the price stamp logo on. Okay, what do we have next? The Umbreon Gold Star from the Classic Collection. I'm going to be honest. Classic Collection? Isn't it from... Oh, no. 2021 Celebrations Classic Collection. Okay. Yeah, this one, the centering top to bottom is a bit off. So I don't think this is going to 10, but we'll see. Yeah, it's a 9. Yeah, everything about this card was a 10, apart from the centering, unfortunately. But I did just buy a new copy of this card today, which I think is much cleaner, and I'll definitely be sending off in my next submission. Okay, the last thing we have 5 of these, is the Greninja Gold Star from Celebrations ETB. Now, this card is notoriously very hard to grade. If I can get a 110 from 5 of these, I'll be very surprised and very happy. I did pre-grade all of these. They all looked relatively good, so I'm hoping we're going to be good. But let's see. The first one, we have a Mint 9. Okay. Damn, it was so close. It had a 9 on 3 grades and a 10 on centering. That's so unfortunate. I think I had these ordered from worst to best in terms of the ones I thought would 10. So let's see. Number 2, we have an 8. Oh, that one's really bad. Damn. Okay. Number 3, we have another Mint 9. Damn, this card. We're not going to get a 10, are we? We only have 2 left. Oh my god. No. Come on. Okay, second to last one. Please. Come on. Gem Mint 10 Greninja. Let's go. Oh my god, that card is insane. Let's go. That is such a nice card. I did not expect that. I mean, I did because I pre-graded them all. I thought they all were really good. I wouldn't have sent them off if I didn't think they were going to 10. But this is notoriously one of the hardest cards to grade. Oh my god, yes. Right, we have 1 left. I only wanted 110. If we somehow get 2, that would be insane. Let's see. What do we have? A Mint 9. Okay. That's fine, honestly. I'll take the Mint 10 on the Greninja. That is very nice indeed. Wow. Let me know what you guys thought of my first submission. I thought we did pretty well, to be honest. I'm very happy with that. I'm happy just to have this 10 Greninja. It makes me happy. You know what I mean? Like, that was a big submission, but it was worth it for this card. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like on it. I will see you in the next Pokemon video. Have a great rest of your day.